little early this morning, so I thought I would catch some video of the setup. Anyways, come on in if you're here. And very simply, just going to set up real quick. Everything's wet. Here we go. Good morning and welcome. So this morning is a beautiful day. There's some puffy clouds in the sky, little light gray clouds, but no rain. And the dew was apparently very heavy last night, so that's good. I'm sure my plants are enjoying that. I have my workout shoes this morning. Yay! So that should feel better when I'm doing the stretches. Already I can feel it in my toes. Look at that, I can do the rock. Yay! All right, so good morning, and let's go ahead and start with a nice big stretch. Inhale. Oh, breathing the sky, the clouds, the sun. Oh, how beautiful. Good. Arms coming down. There we go. And of course, we always start with our short meditation to ground, and that is to take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. Planting your roots deep in the earth. Open your branches high to the sky. Drawing in all that wonderful energy. Inhale and exhale. And we welcome air in the east, the element of air. Please help us today or guide us in our inspiration. We welcome the south, our fire, our passion. Please guide us. There we go. That's my old wake-up alarm. To the west, waters of the west, let us flow with the events of this day in perfect harmony, perfect love, and perfect rest. And to the north, our strength and our stability of earth. Hold us steadfast and give us the strength. Blessed be. All right, let's warm it up. You ready to get started? So just shaking everything off right now, getting a little bit of movement going, feeling where everything is at, okay? So what I mean by that is I'm feeling my body. Where do I feel the tightness today? What's a little sore? What might need a little work? What might need to be rested? And I just work through it that way so that I'm not going to go into something I don't want to do, and that is make myself sore for the rest of the day. If you are new to this routine, remember we've been doing this for a couple weeks, so you may want to go back to the beginning routine and start from there. The other thing is you should always get your doctor's approval before starting any exercise program. And my doctor was gloriously thrilled that I was starting this exercise program. So, and otherwise I practice what I preach. So please make sure that you are doing what is right for your body. Never, ever, ever force anything. Don't work through the pain, because that old saying, no pain, no gain, they were wrong. Because no pain brings extreme gain in this style of workout. Okay? All right, there's my disclaimers for today. Neck back and forth. Ready? 1, 2. Big giant yes. I'm not bouncing my head. I am controlling every bit of the movement. 7, 8, 9, 10. Are your hips tight? Shoulders back? Here's the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's roll those shoulders forward. Good. If anyone has been commenting the last couple days, I haven't seen any, so I may have missed it. So please be patient with me as I learn how to work the software. 8, 9, 10. I can't say I haven't seen any. I may have missed some, is what I'm going to say, too. I did see some. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Rolling the arms forward. Gently here. Good. Remember, only as far as you can go. I'm dealing with a shoulder injury over here on the left side. And while that's healing, I am not forcing anything. So you may notice that the right arm, my right side, the arm gets a little bit bigger than the other side. 10. And backwards. Reaching, stretching, especially on the first ones, go slow and reach and stretch into it. Find out where you're at today. Because what you did yesterday may be different today. You don't know what activities you did during the week that would tighten you up or loosen you, loosen your shoulders, or even during the day from yesterday. So take your time. 8, I think 9, 10. Good. Hands and fists, knee to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Remember, this is your level. If it's here, that's fine. Now with the legs, same thing. Bringing the foot up in front of you, I start low, really low. I'm not trying to swing my leg all the way up to my head anymore. 4. Your posture. 6, 7. Extending as we go. 9. Good. And 10. And I did notice I'm a little off-center today in the camera. So let's take the legs straight out to the side. 1, 2, 3. Good. Make sure that foot is nice and level, nice and flat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good morning, birds. 9, 10. Good. And kicking to the back, loosening it up. 1, 2. I keep my foot flexed for this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now remember, you can mix this up all you want. There's no right or wrong, okay? Feet are about shoulders width apart. Okay, my knees are bent, hips under me, shoulders back. Making that fist in front of you. I felt like getting my blood moving this morning first. Let's just go to one side and then to the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking as I go. 5, 6. Elbows parallel or perpendicular to the floor. 8. Belly button straight ahead. 9 and 10. Good. Interlock the fingers, push it down, push it out, up over the head. Good. Now release the hands and just holding your hands, or I like to cut my fingers like this, it's easier. Drop one shoulder down. I'm not leaning on my head. No weight on the head or neck at all here. Head and neck are free. Push it up. There we go. And the other side. Good. Shoulders back, hips tight, stomach in. No pressure on the head. If you can't get your hands all the way behind your hip, It's okay to drop your head a little so you're not pushing on it. Good. Push it up. You can then straighten out the head again. Look at the sky. Look at your hands. Inhale. Exhale. I don't know if you saw me grow an inch there. That's an old habit from a long time ago. Shake it out. Anytime I'm doing any type of stretch, I inhale, exhale, and grow an inch. Meaning go just a little, no more than an inch longer. Good. All right, let's get those toes warming up, shall we? Ah, these shoes feel so great. These are my old workout shoes. I do not get any compensation for anything that I talk about, but I did get them from a local martial arts supply store here. All right, so point and flex, point and flex. Still can't quite get the point that I want. I'm going to slip out of the shoe because this needs that workout. So there's my flex, and there's my point. Here we go. I am putting all my weight on the foot I'm standing on, and the foot that is lifting and doing this exercise very lightly, just using the floor as slight resistance to help me stretch those toes. 7, 8, 9, and 10. I notice my toes go backwards much easier than they go forward. So I think that this is a good exercise for them. I think they need that. I'm going to slip back in that shoe so my foot doesn't get cold. And I'm going to slip off the other shoe and do exactly the same thing. Flex and point. That was tight. Flex and point. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Is your stomach tight? 4. Shoulders back. Don't forget about the toes, Don't worry about those so much as the toes. Don't forget the toes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So notice that this foot is a little bit tighter. So I need to pay attention to that throughout the day. So I'm going to bring up one leg, circle the foot in one direction. You can't see that too well, so I move it over to the side so you can see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go the other way. The proper position for this exercise is directly in front of you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I'm going to slip on that shoe before my feet get cold and I start to cramp up. You don't want cramping up, right? Okay, same thing. Other side. Ready? I can do the ankles twist, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. It is okay to slightly bend the knee that you were standing on. In gymnastics class, everything was always straight, straight, straight. However, in this class, everything is slightly bent. Good. All right. Shake it off. How's it feeling? Everything feeling pretty good? All right. We're going to go to the floor. And I think I'd be happier if we angled the camera down just a little. Because I'm looking at this, I want you to be able to see everything. There we go. So, remember when going to the floor, you want to be careful how you get up and how you get down, okay? And one of the ways I show that I get down, if you want, grab a chair. We still have a chair available, remember? Always keep a chair handy. You can grab a chair to help you up and down, and then eventually you'll be able to get up and down on your own. What I do is I simply squat down here a little bit, put my hands down. We didn't do the standing stretches today, so I'm aware that something might still be a little tight. Good. And then I sit down on my mat. There we go. Okay. And that's how we started. I'm going to sit to the back of the mat a little bit today. Good. And then, there we go. Oh. Working that wide second position, also called a straddle. So a sitting straddle. Legs are open. Shake my hips, pushing my hips back slightly, straightening the spine. And it's okay if the knees are slightly bent. If you feel especially something right behind here, that's your hamstring. You do not want to mess with your hamstring. Be kind and gentle to your hamstring. Okay? So I've got a point on my feet, sitting up straight, shoulders back, just holding that position for a bit. Now I'm going to flex the feet back. Ah, there we go. And then today, with a foot flexed, I'm going to turn towards my foot and then relax, inhale, Exhale, reaching for my toes. Inhale, exhale. Good. Now point the toes. There we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And as you notice, I'm not trying to overstretch here. It's very light, very loose. Same thing other side. Flexing the foot, reaching towards the toes. Inhale, exhale. Good. And again, inhale, exhale. Very nice. Now pointing the foot, pointing the toes. Inhale and exhale. Now I'm allowing the back to curl here. No longer am I doing the flat lap. Okay? Good. And we had an exercise in class where we would simply sit up straight like so. And then we reach one arm over the shoulder, reaching towards the foot. Yeah! I need to work on this. Sometimes we bring our hand across to the other side. If you're very flexible, you can do that and allow yourself to lay down on your leg. I'm cool with that. In the meantime, I'm going to try to keep this elbow over my ear as I practice holding the position. If you need support, hold on to it here. Okay? Or here. Good. Now same thing other side. Reaching. I go for the reach. I adjust my position, elbow over the ear. I do my hold here. Okay? I want to bring my hand across. My back is feeling good with this. I'm not feeling any stress or strain anywhere. I feel a stretch, which means things are moving. And I am leaning to the side. I'm not staying flat at this point. Good. Arms open, flatten out the back again. Breathe, inhale, exhale, and relax. Now we're going to ease our feet out of this second position. Please don't just suddenly break it. Okay? And then I'm going to help my ankle come in here because I need more help with this one still. Doing the half of a straddle. Reaching forward, inhale, exhale, and relax. And again, inhale, exhale, and relax. Good. Coming up. Same thing other side. Come on, leg. How do you want to move today? Oh, this way. Okay. There we go. I'm not going to strain these muscles, especially since I can feel it in the leg. It's like, it doesn't want to move. I don't force it. Okay, take your time with it. Put to the side, reaching forward. Inhale, exhale, and relax. And inhale, exhale, and relax. There's that growing itch. And come up. Now the butterfly. Bringing both feet to the center. See, that was easier to bring the foot in that time. That's cool. That means I did it right. Okay? I bring my feet in as close as I can comfortably. Remember what I said before? Most people are up here. I happen to have a hip condition that makes this very easy. I can't go the other way. Okay? So when we get to those exercises someday, you'll see. So I just relax my arms here. I try to flatten out my back. That means I stick my derriere out behind me a little bit. Straighten up. And then just relax. Feeling the stretch. Try to relax the leg. You can support it if you want to. You do not have to put weight on your knees. Remember that. Okay? In other words, we're not here going, ah! Remember, no pain means, I forgot what I said earlier. I gotta go back and watch it again and write it down for myself. But no pain means much gain in this particular style of workout. Because our objective is our bodies being healthy, strong, and relaxed, right? All right, I'm going to grab my ankles now, and the thumbs can go wherever you want them. I tend to place them on top of the foot. Inhale, exhale, going forward, leaning forward, rolling down as we exhale. That feels good on the spine. I feel the stretch. I feel the stretch from the base of my neck all the way to my tailbone. Inhale and exhale. Easing into it. Good. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Now I'm going to pike it forward, stick that derriere out behind me a little bit. Press my chest towards my legs and relax. Head is up for this one. Good. Now roll down, release the legs, and roll up. The roll up is one of the secret ingredients to this workout because we are taking care of our back every single time. I'm not a back expert, but my back has been bad since I was a child. So I tend to work on that. All right, sitting in the half lotus, now getting the back straight, stomach in, shoulders back, inhale. Seeing that energy flowing from the sky, down the spine, to the earth, and back up again. See the energy flowing between us and Mother Earth and Father Sky. Back and forth, up and down. This is where I take a moment to just see my chakras in perfect alignment. From my crown all the way down to my base. If you're not familiar with chakras and what they are, post in the comments. I'll make a video. Meaning, let me know there's a need out there and I will fill it if I can. I love doing special requests. Let's do our mindfulness now. Focusing on our breath. Listening to the sounds around us. Slow, nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and relax. Focus on your breath. If you let your consciousness wander for a moment, bring it back into your body. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, and when you are ready, you may open your eyes. Good morning. Now we feel a little pleasant, don't we? When your mind wanders and you want to stay in the moment, just focus on your breath. That's what I do. I just focus on the breathing. I did listen, and the sounds I heard today were a jet, kind of did a circle, not going in for landing. I heard the whole landing process going. The birds are chattering as usual. The water in the pond is flowing. And I noticed that the car wash is a little quiet today. I guess everyone finally got their cars all done. So other than the usual, actually light traffic this morning, I guess because it's Saturday, it's much less busy today. It didn't feel as busy out there. There's still cars. There's still people moving about. So as you go throughout your day today, try to practice that mindfulness, especially if you find yourself getting in a position where you're going from one thing to the next and one thing to the next and not taking the time to think in between, to be in between. My teacher always called it being, just being. I remember we went to lunch one day and she says, Jenny, let's not talk today. Let's just be. And we ate our lunch in silence and enjoy and just being present in each other's presence. It was a really nice experience. So just be today. Find a moment to just be. I think I'm done for today. I don't know if we went the full time or not. I don't time these. I go by the feeling. And it is supposed to be a 15 to 20 minute workout. Oops. Sometimes we go a half an hour. But let's do that today. Light exercise, light stretches, being mindful throughout the day. Thanks for joining. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. And blessed be.